ready to jingle all the way to the hoop in Season 3 of My Career.
And with Vince Carter being the featured athlete, you'll be dunking around the Christmas tree and all around the city.
The Level 40 prize is on everyone's holiday wish list, a +1 cap breaker to make your My Player even more powerful.
And new Max +1 badge perks will have you playing at...
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Celtics. For Chicago, tonight may look like David against Goliath, but in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Celtics, Bulls, tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at center. And for Chicago, White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's Giddey in at the point guard. You look at the Bulls, for them, the stakes could not be higher. They're 2-1 in group play so far. A win tonight is essential.
When I say this, tonight is the biggest game of their season thus far. They need a victory to advance the cup. There's some major pressure on these boys tonight.
And then when you talk about the Celtics, what a Game 4 in the tournament this is for them. You can chalk it up as a must-win if they want to move on.
Well, looking back on past NBA Cups, that third win has proven to be vital. They'll be laying it all out on the floor in this one.
Now here's White, down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. Sends it home from three-point land.
Porzingis
for 3.
breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Giddey against Holiday. Giddey passes to Levine. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on.
First team
The
foul.
Celtics won their 18th championship in
At the line
2024.
for the Bulls,
Any franchise
Zach
in the NBA,
LaVine.
and with multiple extensions,
One shot.
securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And the free throw, no good.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Now here's Brown. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to White. Shoots over White. White can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Levine with it. Now here's White. It's deflected. It is foot.
Defensive
And the ref's
violation.
whistling a kick ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Williams on the wing, hounded by Tatum.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Here's Holiday, and that's good.
Drew
His first
Holiday.
bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. White with it, guarded now by Holiday. White, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Holiday. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And And it's
Bulls
good.
foul.
Fought through contact, hit the
Vucevic.
shot, and will go
First
to the
personal
line.
foul.
Well, Richard,
At
with
the line for
career
the
he had,
Celtics,
it's hard to believe
Drew
Holiday
Holiday.
has only made 2 All-Star
At the
teams.
line for one.
That speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
That's good from Holiday.
The focus you get from Holiday is constant, and that goes for both ends. He's always looking for ways to help.
Now here's Giddey. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. White with it. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Tatum. Nice start for him.
Jason
Sinking his
Tatum.
first shot.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the Bulls head coach earlier. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Holiday. And we're approaching about 3.5
Drew
minutes
Holiday.
played in this first quarter. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Giddey. Outside White. Back to Levine. Shoots over Brown. And again, Chicago, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Giddey has got the ball here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
8-point
2
game.
minutes.
And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And they pick up 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Celtics call
You
timeout.
think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And Boston calls time here. And for both of these teams,
All
this
right,
is their
fans,
fourth
the
and final
loudest
game.
section in here right now gets free
In
t-shirts.
order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Now here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. Pass to Horford. And the shot is good.
Al
On the
Horford.
assist by Holiday.
Adding the three-point shot has extended Horford's career. Big Al, oh, he's modernized his game.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of made the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's Terry. Into the lane. And he got the
Celtics
whistle on
foul.
the way up. So he'll be
Sam
headed line
Hauser.
for a pair.
First personal
One thing you
foul.
can say about Boston, Graham,
Second team
they
foul.
know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics'
At the line
consistency
for
of
Chicago.
winning is just impressive.
Terry.
Now and throughout their
Two
entire
shots.
history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
First one falls for him. In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
And he can't hit the second. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Here's Cornette. Pritchard gets it to go.
Pritchard.
Building a
The
big
assist.
advantage early with
Luke
a terrific
Cornette.
all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Dosunmu. It's a 10-point game. And the officials will
Chicago
call
foul.
the illegal screen here.
Ayo
Screener was
Dosunmu.
leaning a bit right
First
there.
personal
He may not
foul.
have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first.
Bulls foul. Buzelas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Cornette passes to Hauser. Cornette in the post. He's against Smith. 4 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Boston.
That's the end of the
earning
first
this
quarter.
break in
For
the
the
action
score,
on 10. Just
the Bulls,
pounding the painted area.
7.
That's helped them build an
The
advantage.
Celtics,
We'll be back in a moment.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The Bulls trail by 10. We've got Smith, Bruce Ellis out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Giddey. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Here's Pritchard. Smith with the rebound.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to Smith. Tries from 6 feet. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brown. He's scoreless. From 12 feet. And it's good as he
Jaylen
snugs
Brown.
it right through the net. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
The NBA
Boston
wanted to raise
foul.
the stakes during the regular
Neemias
season.
Queta.
Mission accomplished.
First
the
personal
cup has
foul.
been a hit with teams
First
and
team
their fans.
foul.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama
At
to
the
the
line for
regular
two,
season. Pacers,
Josh
Knicks,
Giddey.
Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for DeSumo. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Both free throws good from Giddey. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
White can't hit. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 8. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Vucevic.
It's going to belong to
Second
Nikola
personal
Vucevic.
foul.
I don't
First
mind that.
team
They
foul.
met him at the rim and temporarily
At the line for the
prevented points.
Celtics,
All right, guys,
Derek
let's
White.
get your take on the scoring
Two
breakdown
shots.
for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
That's good from White. And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. White hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. That's tipped. Levine with a steal. And stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls trail by 10. To the inside. Williams. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Again, the miss by Boston. The Bulls have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Williams finds Giddey. It's tipped. And here's Porzingis. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
Chicago
Lots
foul.
of contact on the shot.
Josh
So 2 free
Giddey.
throws will follow that with
First personal foul.
This is his second trip
Second
to the free
team
throw
foul.
line in this one.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Carter, he's checked in for Giddey. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser, he's checked in for Queta. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
White can't hit. Celtics lead by 12. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Tatum's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. White finds Levine. Back to White. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And for Chicago, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Levine feeling it out a bit. Left side, Carter. Shoots over Brown. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He was so well positioned to
2 minutes
interfere with
remaining
the
in the
shot.
first half. 2 minutes.
Good angle to the shooter and bother
Jaylen Brown.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Bulls.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Josh
Thank
Giddey.
you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
.151 left in the first half. Oh, deflected. Outside Carter. Outside Williams. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Williams has got 5.
Patrick Williams.
Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside White. Lets the 3 fly. 3-pointer
Derek
goes up.
White.
3-pointer
3.
goes down for White.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Levine. Ooh, a clear
Boston
foul there
foul.
on the missed shot.
Sam
so he'll get a pair
Hauser.
at the line.
He's not
Second
the
personal
biggest guy,
foul.
but it's the
Second
explosiveness,
team
the
foul.
athleticism of Levine that makes
At
him
the
so
line for
difficult to handle
Chicago.
on that interior.
He's 0
Zach
for 1 at the
LaVine.
line, missing on his first trip.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Both free throws good from Levine. 1:10 left in the half. Pass to Hauser. The kick out to White. Another one falls
Derek
for Boston.
White.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Levine. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 14. Here's Hauser. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Snatched away. Levine against Horford. Taking them all on.
Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Here's White. Chicago with a rebound. 1 second left. No good there. Derek White getting
That's
it
the
done
end
for
of
the
the first
Boston
half
Celtics.
with the score.
Hunting for opportunities,
The Bulls,
leading to 9 points
18.
in the quarter. All right,
The
Allie's
Celtics,
ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Boston was looking great right away. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the floor for Boston, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Now White. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Giddey. And here's Levine. Five on the clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Bulls trail by 10. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Giddey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Boston ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against Indiana, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Tatum from long range.
Jason Tatum.
From range. Tatum's got 5 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate.
Jason Tatum.
Where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
White against White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his second basket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Levine. The putback. It's good.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's coach wants
Chicago timeout call.
The rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Cadis checked in for Boston. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Chicago, 4th.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Pass to Vucevic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Boston leading by 15. Tatum with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket. On the assist by Carter. Williams
from
Javon
Carter.
That's a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Tatum against White. Tatum can't hit.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim.
From Javon Carter.
To fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes
That'll be a backcourt violation. Bulls ball. Substitution on the
Big
court.
group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for White. And it's Dosunmu in for Giddey. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Tatum. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. You're spacing decision-making, shot selection, set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Fires it. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 9. How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 7. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Holiday's got 10.
There's the response from Holiday, nailing the revenge triple in style.
Pass to Smith. Here's Buzelis. No made baskets yet.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Brown. Rebound by Terry. For Chicago, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Ooh, good finish to the rack off the
Carter. From Jalen Terry.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 10. Horford, right side. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Assisted by
Horford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Now here's Dosunmu. And you can count it. He'll go on the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's what you call playing big.
Defensive foul.
Stays committed to the attack.
Also relying on
Second personal foul.
Nice move against length.
First team
First trip
foul.
to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. One shot.
With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And
That's
so
the
it's
end
the
of the
Boston
third quarter
Celtics
with a score.
leading by 6.
The
as
Bulls,
we wrap up the quarter.
36.
Appearing in control,
The
but could
Celtics,
still use a little more of a
42.
push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Smith out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot by Holiday, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Outside LaVine. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound.
Brutal first half from the field. Their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to White. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by White. Terry, the pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. And he recovers it. Outside White. Pass to Holiday. Here's Cornette. Now White. And the call
Charging foul called on
That's his
Derek
first
White.
That's his
First personal
That
foul.
only goes to show how well
Substitution
he's taken
on the
care of
court.
ball to this point.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Terry. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And here's Levine. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The Bulls with another miss. Boston leading by 4. Hauser passes to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. White against White. Now here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And right now, this game belongs to Holiday. He's just dominating the defense.
White finds Kitty. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Porzingis. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. Jump ball.
So it's Boston now. Tatum passes to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Puts up a 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there. He cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Here's Tatum. Chicago with a rebound. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Steps back and fires. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Up top, White. He's guarded by White. Here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum.
Assistant,
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Levine with it. Picked up by Tatum. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range,
from Zach
Levine, the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Timeout called.
Celtics call timeout. Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
To see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Holiday. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Let's it go from
2 minutes.
Tatum! Money
Jason Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Levine against Brown. Levine can't hit. Celtics lead by 9. Brown passes to Tatum. They grab their own miss. Porzingis. And so he draws the foul. Getting to the line to shoot a pair.
Nikola Vucevic.
Okay, let me be very
Fourth personal foul.
He is on the
first team foul.
Is a tough cover.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
At the line for 2.
Moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Levine.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Pritchard. Not watching the line.
Court violation.
Violation.
Bulls ball.
Here's Levine. 1:14 left to play in the fourth. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 9. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis misses. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pritchard.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's Giddey on the wing. The 3. Vucevic. Great positioning on the putback.
Rebounder. Vucevic. Look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Now Brown. And so it's Boston with the W.
That's the end of the game.
Squeezed out the win here on the road.
Fans, thank you for cheering on your team tonight. Please exit the building carefully and get home safely. We'll see you next time.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.